Welcome back to CK2, where our current goal is to capture all 5 Catholic holy sites. And I'm just now noticing that Khazaria appears to be at war. And not against any Muslim powers, but still, interesting. And we are currently fighting Germany in this little tiny revolt. Now, of course, they do have an okay army, I guess. Actually, they really don't. Let's be honest here. They have 600 guys just running around the countryside. They may have been a threat if they weren't already dealing with a rebellion and fighting Swabia, but since they were fighting both of them, uh, fairly certain they're pretty weak, to say the least. And I just inherited Austrasia. Wonderful. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Let's try and give that away as soon as possible. Actually, what titles did I just gain from that? Because I know I probably just gained a title. Frankopan? No, that is not it. Thionville. Yes. This is definitely what I wanted. 100% what I wanted. Give it to that, not that. My religion, my culture, and they have to have a good stewardship, which we finally do have some of those. And this is going to be bad again. Now, I have no idea which ones I should give away and which one I shouldn't. I think Metz is one of them. I really don't know. I think Metz is one of them. Yeah. For the love of all. I think it's only one that I need to get rid of. And was it Metz? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to doom myself. I think it was Metz, though. Let's hope it's Metz. Was this also mine? No, this is not mine. This belongs to Italy. So yeah, probably that was the correct counting to get rid of. Beyond that, I now need to give away the Duchy of Trier, probably. I think that's the duchy. That is the Duchy of Trier, or Emirate in this case. And so you're a 15 versus an 11. So you gain it. Boom, you are now granted the Emirate of Trier, yes. Boom. And now we simply just give away to whoever is the most qualified. Which is probably going to be a Bedouin person. Let's be honest here. Yep, it really is. That is a heresy. We are going to revoke his titles immediately. I'm just gonna have to take the negatives for now because I am not going to allow a heretic to be roaming around my land. Because that just sounds like a bad idea. That is going to be revoked as well. Now, who owns this? He's fine. And I own Troyes for some reason. Okay, we're good. Just need to get rid of Brie real fast. If I can get rid of Brie, we're all good on that one. I think we're pretty good on that one now. I just need to give away that to someone like you, Marshal of Acaron. Going to grant you Brie. At least I hope I can give you Brie. Shoot to my Brie. There we go. Thank you. And that should also be the Duchy of Brie. No, Emirate of Champagne. See, I know nothing about this region. He's actually better than you, so let's grant that to him. Emirate of Champagne. And then let's give away the kingdom to someone halfway decent. He's a 12. I think it's still going to be this guy over here. So let's grant him the kingdom of Austrasia. And that is still a very funky kingdom. Very funky. I don't know how that's going to work out to anyone's benefits. Whoa, what is going on over here? I'm going to have you abandon that siege real fast and fight them. Because I'm not going to have them bully anyone. I am the bullier. You are the bullied. Let's get rid of him. We're definitely doing that pretty efficiently. That's a victory somewhere. Nowhere that matters, I don't think. Yeah. So that is sufficient bullying. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Defeated. Let's group up and go back to Nordgu. And let's bring them some pain. How are the Abbasids doing right now? The Mulabids are in revolt. That's interesting. Yeah, they're fighting in some form of revolt. They're fighting in the Ali revolt. Huh. Awesome. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, they're fighting that Pratara revolt or whatever. So they're just continuing their push into India, which is probably the best idea for them. It's not the greatest idea, but it's better than facing off against me, I guess. Much easier target. Now let's keep this moving. Oh yeah, I also forgot from the last episode that I need to banish the Count of Kent for some easy cash. Yes, I hope I can. Can I not? Because I can't. Is he still the Count of Kent? Or is he something else? Maybe he owns something else in there. No? Did that say the Mayor of Sandwich? Oh my god. Not that. Maybe. Can't be that either, can it? Nope. I have no idea why I cannot banish that man. Or if he passed away or something. He probably passed away, let's be honest. We have to open up the gates and help them. You stay in seclusion. I think we're still, yeah, I just need to stay in seclusion, even if it gains me stress. That's why we're in hunting. That gets away with stress sometimes. Now, let's hope this continues to go in my favor. I really doubt that they're going to have any kind of military force to be able to beat me, but they might be able to get an army if one of my armies grows too weak, which would not be a very good thing for me. Fantastic! Keep things moving, please. This is also letting me get a lot of cash, which is pretty good too. Must be careful. Must always be careful in this cruel, cruel world. Let's keep things moving though. Gotta be moving. He has already conquered that. So let's go to Fritzlar. Yes, it is called Fritzlar. And nothing else has been conquered yet. Oop. Well, we just 100 them, so let's get rid of them. Offer peace and force demands. Boom. Let's let things go by real fast. And that's Swabia. I don't have any grudges with Swabia yet. There we go. Can I revoke your title? Yes. Boom. And then I can also revoke the Emirate of Eritrea. And boom, all of a sudden you are a very weak man. Then let's give the Emirate to this Basque guy. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. That is going to be an issue later on. I can already feel it. Okay, so that leaves us with a 5, a 12, a 10, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's a 10. I think you're winning. Do. Really don't know where all the rest of these guys are. Oh, there's one more up here. And he doesn't count. Cool. Think it's only this guy, really. Eek. Germany's getting weak. Sultanate of Germany. Is it still going to own those territories down here? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Oh, there's one more, I think. No, that's Ratia. Except I didn't count this guy. He's a 9, so he doesn't matter. There's a lot of Basque guys in this realm. That's the bigger thing. Yeah, give him Germany. Okay. So I guess they're a little bit bigger than what they were. They're not a squiggle line at least. Let's get Romagna dealt with now. Yep, rebellion. Wonderful. How strong is your military? 1,000. Okay. That is not a threat. That is not a threat whatsoever. Let's try to get a court jester up. You are fine. And let's go all the way down here. Commander. And we actually have a great commander now. Awesome. We were having a lot of issues with commanders last time. Okay, let's have everyone probably group up together to begin with. Let's have them go down to Rimini. Let's hope that works out. Looks like we inherited Leptis Magna and also a mosque. So let's get rid of Leptis Magna real fast. That is going to be that territory, which is going to be given to a Basque man. Ooh, I searched my realm instead of going right for that. That is not good. So that leaves 2 people, Marshall, and then there's some random guy. Let's give it to him. Let's give Leptis Magna to him. Boom. Now that should probably increase the amount of Bedouins and whatnot in the region. I think it does actually. It makes them the majority, or a part of the majority, I guess. I do have one big issue though. I should be able to, if I click on de jure, I really need that as soon as possible, but I'm just not able to get it yet. That is really starting to make me angry. I really need that to consolidate my realm, preferably. I don't know why I'm down one more. I think a revolt ended. Did we get those people off of Kent? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay, good, good, good. I really don't want people to be stuck in a random county across the sea. Does not sound very good. Okay. This should allow them to regroup and gain some more soldiers as well. It's going to be a very small amount, though, which is not the best. I don't think I'll be able to actually assault that either. Actually, I might be able to. I don't know. Give him patronage. Ignore him. Give him patronage. Might as well. There's no point in not. Okay, I think people are joining a defensive pact against these people. Life isn't too bad. That is exactly the event I needed. What is Italy doing? It better not be claiming like Burgundy or something. No, they're fighting the Byzantines. De jure war over Sicily. What? They're going for all of Sicily? What is going on here? First of all, I don't know if it's the kingdom or if it's the duchy. If it's the duchy, that is a big hulking amount of territory. Second of all, I don't know if you're strong enough to actually fight the Byzantines. Is that Norse? No, that's Tengri. Okay, you might be able to face off against the Byzantines pretty easily. They have around 6,000, and the revolt has around 6,000. So you're probably going to have a very good time. A very good time indeed. Do I want you to have a very good time is the bigger question. Preferably, I don't want you to win that war. I would much rather keep you as weak as possible. And right now you are looking very strong, which is not something I want to see. I really don't want to see that happen. Okay. No matter what, I can assault that, I think. Yes. Oh, not yet. We have to wait. There we go. Boom. Collapsed. And boom. Collapsed. Go fight their army real fast before they can siege that down. And I am starving to death in Urbino, but everything will be fine eventually. There we go. And we absolutely swamped them. Awesome. And we cannot get into that province without taking damage, so let's move. And you can move to Orvieto, I think. Should be the name. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it is Orvieto. I really thought I messed up the name there. Okay. Let's keep things moving, though. That is close, but no cigar, and that is not happening. Sure. What is happening? Who declared war on you? Amalfi. Wonderful. What is Amalfi doing? How strong? 7,000-ish. Wait, Amalfi is independent now? What? Amalfi's independent and Christian? How have we not integrated them yet? Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me see here. You are after... What are you after? I think you're after a city. I don't know what city, though. You're after some form of city. It don't matter. I'll crush your army as soon as it arrives. I have decided to accept your suggestion. Cool. Let's bring them down as soon as they arrive. You are not going to be entering Rome on this fine day. Instead, you are about to get absolutely obliterated. Be prepared for immediate demolition, I guess. I don't know. Boom. Immediate hit. They do have commanders on par with a couple of mine, but not really. Apparently, this guy turned... No, I don't know what happened, but apparently I think that war is over. I could care less about your thing. Yeah, white piece. Decline. I am winning this war, regardless of what you say. Especially since this Amalfi army just got crushed. I imprisoned some guy. Okay, let's burn down this castle. Oh my gosh, castle real fast. While we're all combined. Burn that down. Thank you. Burn the next one down, preferably. Thank you. And burn the next. Oh my gosh, that one's also heavily fortified. Okay, we're gonna wait on that one a little bit. Okay, I'm getting a lot of money from sacking Rome. A lot of money. Let's go with stewardship. Stewardship or... it don't matter. Stewardship is just gonna be fine. I have gained a friend. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted to hear. It's a blessed day. Amalfi's running away. They're gonna siege back Rimini. I don't like that idea, but it's gonna have to happen. Oh, I could be assaulting that, shouldn't I? Yep. Unfortunate thing is I'm gonna have to fight these guys over here, ain't I? Go northwards. Gonna have to battle them. Can't let them win. Would be a bad idea to let them win. This is the end of the episode, and we are currently fighting a minor revolt over here in Romagna, which has allowed me to realize that, one, Amalfi's independent, so we are definitely going to try and incorporate them into our great realm, even though I do believe, yes, they are in my defensive pact, so it's going to be a little hard to get them in. Beyond that, though, there's nothing really much else besides whatever this is. It's yellow. Oh yeah, a Welsh guy just took over most of the Irish-held territories in Scotland, which has now allowed the Welsh to become probably the most powerful force in the British Isles. Cornwall, though, is also very powerful, but it is ruled by a Saxon, and it is, of course, not the most powerful. But it'll be always changing, and you never really know who's going to rule it all until the very end. Beyond that, let's see the religion map mode. Christianity is still slowly dominating the south, but now Slomensko and a few other religions are now creeping in from the east, so Germanic is probably going to be wiped out here relatively soon. Beyond that, though, we got Bessarabia over here, Roslavel, and this hodgepodge of just chaos. Well, it does look like Serbia was able to reconfigure itself back into one whole. That was pretty good for them. And then you got Novgorod over here looking all powerful. They do have a minor rebellion, though, going on. Khazaria is trying to influence more of these eastern people along the border of the Uyghurs. But the Uyghurs look like they're having their own issues. They're kind of squashed in between quite a lot of powers. Down here you got Tibet, who is dealing with a probably very minor revolt, but I don't know about these tribes. They can have all sorts of different issues. And the Uyghurs actually control some territory down here in India, even though they are Manichaean. So that is very interesting. It looks like both the Uyghurs, Tibet, and the Abbasids are trying to influence India into their own little thing. The most important thing, though, is that Paula has just defeated the greatest nation of all time. A has now just been banished to basically Sri Lanka, I guess. Well, I click on this guy, who is apparently A. And then when I go over this, Kingdom of A, it is then underneath this guy who's, yes, basically, this has all been incorporated under Paula. That is what I'm reading. Paula has broken up a little bit. Now it is Kosari, Shura, and what remains of Paula. So most likely this is going to break free and become independent. And Paula's probably going to be back on the back burner for a little bit longer. Rajputana is now in a very delicate position with the Abbasids now in their south and west, so they're not going to be doing too much more, and they'll probably be eliminated. The Byzantines, though, are slowly holding their ground against the Abbasids. They have barely allowed them to make any real movements. They did take more of Anatolia, though, which is probably a pretty bad thing for them. And then Mali is staying very stable down here in the south as well. And that's pretty much it. Goodbye.